February 21st, and I had to take the day off yesterday because I had a splitting headache all day long. But today there's a ton of news, and I have to catch you up on everything. If you still want to talk about a lot, some more stuff, I'm live on my site, johnshango.com, every morning at 10 Pacific time. I'm there. I'm talking about politics, sports, whatever you want to talk about, entertainment, whatever you have in your mind. But okay, first of all, Obama won Wisconsin and Hawaii by incredible margin. He beat Hillary in just about every category. So he's making inroads on her base now. So it's pretty much dire situations for the Clinton camp to see if they can win this election. And another thing came out today about Hillary being $7 million in debt from her campaign. Now, people, that is the writing on the wall right there. If you don't see that she has mismanaged her campaign by hiring friends, hiring people for favors, instead of hiring people that they think that can do the job, playing the old games of you scratch my back, I scratch yours, it's not working. It did not work. This is not about voting for a black person or voting for a woman for president or voting for a military person for president. It ain't about all of that stuff. It's about who can bring this country back to what it was or take us into a new direction where the people, want this country to go. McCain running on Bush's policies, we know it didn't happen in the last 8 years. Even the harsh conservative Republicans will agree to that. That's why so many Obamacans are coming out. And Hillary has mismanaged her campaign severely. They're in disarray. I mean, there's another article in the Huffington Post talking about their grassroots operation is just horrible. They have nobody running the grassroots operations there because people have either left or people are not getting paid. So, I mean, you can't allow this kind of stuff. You can't just vote on, I want a woman president. I want a woman president too. We all want a woman president. We all want a black person as a president. We all want these things, but still we can't just vote for somebody just because we like their name or they say they have experience or even experience. I've got jobs over people that were way more experienced to me because they saw more of an upside with me than they did the people with experience. When I would hire people, when someone would come with me with experience, a lot of times I would discredit that more because when you come in with experience, you think you know more than the person that we can train. So experience sometimes it's a plus, but sometimes it's a minus. So you got to just draw a conclusion with that. Next, Senator McCain. The girl's pretty cute though. She's like his wife, but he's been busted for cheating. Now, I think the New York Times was probably off base with this one. They should have waited until they had more concrete evidence because a couple of disgruntled staff members, is not enough to slander this guy's name across the country because now the news, they're nowhere else other than the McCain camp. They're talking about the McCain thing. They're talking about the scandal or whatever because they love scandal. And you should know, New York Times, when you put an article in that. And I'm not even voting for McCain. I'm not behind McCain. But you should know that when you put an article like that in the #1 newspaper in the world, that you're going to have a huge backlash. And this is going to, even if this thing is not true, it's going to affect this guy throughout the whole campaign, and I don't like that. I don't like winning a campaign against a person against something like that. It doesn't make you feel good. You want to win a campaign on the principles, and if that stuff comes out, let it come out later, because we want a president that can run the country. And if McCain beats Obama, if McCain goes into the debates and beats Obama, then hey, good for him. Let him fix this country and bring this country back to where it was. Miss Obama's statements, I believe that has been the most incredibly dragged out for nothing thing. She clearly said, and they misquoted on television, she said, for the first time in my adult life, I am really proud of my country. Really proud. Not proud, the right wing conservatives are saying, well, why she's not proud of the country? She didn't say she wasn't proud of the country. She is really proud now, and I understand that because I've got that feeling right here. I am so proud to be American. I'm going to Greece this summer, and I'm like, wow, I'm gonna be happy to say, yeah, I'm American. I'm American because it's a different energy inside the young people. It's a different energy inside the people right now that I've never seen before, and I'm proud of that. And I would like to say that I'm proud of that, even though no matter who wins president, I'm proud of what's going on right now in the electoral system. It seems like the people are screaming out to be heard, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And the last thing, there's another gun shooting and on the television. I mean, I can't. Something has to be done. It's almost been every day or every other day. I look at this TV and there's somebody with a gun inside of a school. There's another one out here in Los Angeles today. There was one in Kentucky or somewhere like that yesterday. Of course, we know the northern Illinois one. There was a junior high school out here in Oxnard that a kid got shot in junior high school. What is going on? And my theory is when this country is at war, when this country settles differences with a gun, then more than likely our children and our young people are watching us. And when they have a dispute, they think it's all right to handle it with a gun. That is my theory. And you know, the last war, the Desert Storm, there was a lot of murders in America during that time. Of people taking their frustrations out on people, and the gang wars of LA and all that kind of stuff. That's when it blew up. So there is credible evidence behind my little hot pot news or whatever. So come at me, johnshango.com. We're going to talk about it. We're going to have a good day. And there's a lot of sports going on, so you'll have to deal with me talking about my Dallas Cowboys also. All right, have a good day. Peace.